Okay, hi guys. So today we're going to do a bit of a video on Jzx100 fog lights. I've got a set of the cheap Chinese ones and I've got a set of the OEM genuine Toyota ones. These ones are about 10 times the price of these ones. So I'm going to show you what's better about these ones and what's not so good about these ones. So these are the non-genuine ones, and it's probably going to be hard to tell from the camera, but if I put that up close, you can probably see that there's quite a lot of imperfections in the lens for a brand new fog light, and there's also a lot of silver paint that is flaked off from the internal housing. So the genuine ones are chromed finish on the inside, whereas the replica ones are just silver painted. So there's some flaked off silver paint that's detached from the inside of the housing, and it's stuck onto the lens, which makes them look a bit cheap and nasty. Also, the only lettering they have here is 22277L and 2277R. The genuine ones say Koito and Toyota, so you can tell what a genuine fog light is. Okay, so the genuine ones, you can tell straight away. They come in a genuine Toyota box, can't be mistaken. These ones come in a plastic bag, whereas these ones come in a box and they have like a plastic Glad wrap film on the lens. So straight away you can sort of see the difference in quality. This is the genuine and this is the replica. And the replica one actually comes with a bulb and the genuine one doesn't. So if I hold this close, you can see it says Toyota, Koito, 22-277, and it says Japan. Down the bottom there, I don't know if you can make that out. Okay. And there's an obvious difference in quality, like the lens is much clearer on this one, on the genuine one. Also the mounting, if you have a look at the mounting screw, the genuine one takes a bigger screw and it's a lot thicker of a boss in the plastic mold. It's also got a textured finish on the side, whereas the replica one doesn't. And then on the top there's some writing. The genuine one says Koito Japan, housing and some numbers, and this one says TYJ, the part number, housing. And with the bulb, this is the worst thing about this light altogether, is if you can see the bulb, the thing that holds the bulb, the actual holder for the bulb is not centralized, so the beam's not centralized, as well as the bulbs don't actually fit in the housing. If you notice, that's the bulb. The bulb won't actually go in. The housing doesn't actually take the bulb, so it only just sits in there and it can fall out and get water and stuff in there. Whereas this is the genuine one, the bulb will go straight in, if I get it the right way. So you notice that pushes straight in, it's in the recess, and then you can turn it and that's locked in. You cannot do that with the replica one. So that's a nice fit on the genuine one, and you can see the actual bulb holder. One is centralized and one is off center. It's a bit hard to tell without seeing it in person. And also if you look at it that way, the bulb holder is not flat, whereas the genuine one is. So yeah, that's the main differences with it.
How about the weight?
Huh?
The weight.
Weight? They're about the same, but I have tried to pull a lens off one of these and it did destroy the fog light. So the quality of these is not really comparable to the genuine one. The genuine one is 10 times the price, so these are about $70-$100 a pair. These are about $350 each. So there's a massive difference in quality, but obviously this is made to a standard in Japan by Toyota, and they're very, very good quality. So I guess you get what you paid for. The biggest frustration with this is it doesn't really work as a fog light because the bulb doesn't sit where it's meant to sit. So while you're driving the car, it's likely that your bulb will fall out and then your fog light will not function. So to get that to fit, I haven't tried yet, but it's either going to take some die grinding or something to actually help it to fit. But that's a video for another day to try and actually get the bulb in there, because when they turn up with the bulbs in them, they're literally just sitting in the back like that. That's as far as it goes. So that's about all I got to show. Hopefully it gives you a bit of an insight whether you're going to buy the genuine or not versus the whether. Yeah, hopefully that gives you a bit of insight. It's up to yourself really whether you're going to spend the money on the genuine one. It's a much better quality product that's going to last a lot longer. The aftermarket one is more of just the looks. You know, it fills the hole. It does 70% of the job, but the quality's not really there. So bang for buck, it's not bad, but it doesn't really function. Okay.
How about the mirror in the front? All is plastic. Can you kick it?
The mirror? What do you mean?
The clear one is plastic. And how about
plastic? They're both plastic.
Which one is? They both look clear the same?
Yeah, they're both translucent. They're both clear. But this one is much clearer. Can you see the difference?
Yes, I can see the difference. This one is look clear and how to say, no mark, no from the plastic. Like
yeah, this one has a lot of marks.
Like an acrylic one. Yeah. This one is just like a cheap plastic.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what it is. This one's a cheaper plastic. I guess it goes through less quality control when it's made. It's got the same kind of lines in it where they seal, but this one is a lot. When you look at this one, you can see, I don't know if you can make it out, but can you make out the waviness in the lens? Can you see that?
I can see that.
And then you look at this one.
This one is perfect.
It's perfect. So really, there's just a big difference in quality.
If you look close, but if you don't, no one can tell.
If it is possible to die grind this out and have the bulb fit, it's not a bad option. But how long it's going to last and stay looking good, that's another question. You'd have to durability test it. So that might be a test for another day.
And genuine one didn't give you a bowl, anything in the
so
box?
one thing I just noticed is the genuine one has 2 vents, whereas the aftermarket one has 1. So this one has 1 in either corner, whereas this one just has a hole and then a vent.
And genuine one in the box is nothing left. Can you share?
Nothing left in the box. That's it. They give you a bag and an indicator. That's it. So they don't give you a bulb with this one. Okay.
That's good enough for information. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.